We make truck scales and train scales. We start at the production at the south end of the building, where we'll bring in sheets of steel and then feed the steel into the shear and actually cut it to length so that it can be later formed into ribs. As we move down the line, then we have our 600-ton press brake, where we actually form the orthotropic ribs for our steel deck scales. So you actually start out with a 23-foot long sheet of metal, and they'll bend that in two places with that press brake in order to form three sides of what becomes the trapezoid that actually creates the structure for our scales. As you move down the right-hand side of our bay, we have the orange robots that were actually welding the concrete deck structures together, and those robots actually, once they go, they'll go and completely weld out that structure. And then on the left-hand side, the large green machine, which is a plasma arc welder, will go through and take those trapezoidal ribs and weld them to the steel deck structure. Then a little farther down, where Jerry was welding the end plate, and the end plate is where the scale actually comes in contact with the load cells. Then our wheel abrader, which is the machine that blasts the steel to get a good finish for paint, will actually warm the steel up in our ovens. Then we come into our paint booth, we hang the scale vertically. Our gantries can move up and down, so our painter is always able to work at eye level. It's both good for him ergonomically, but also he can do a better job of ensuring he gets good continuous coverage throughout the entire paint job, because he can see what he's doing. So when they finish painting that, they move back out and across the aisle back into the oven to be cured. After that, actually, in a lot of our new designs, we don't have a lot of assembly left. The assembly can be done in the field. So we'll put the scale on the truck. We have our own fleet. We have 3 trucks of our own. Then the truck leaves and we'll go to the customer. Our steel deck scales are usually up and running and performing work for our customers within 24 hours of leaving our plant.